Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And Virgo, can you tell me in the comments below where you are on the planet? Because I can see you in the algorithm and I feel the collective, but I want to know where you are. And if you'd like to also share your birthday with all of us, that would be awesome. If you'd like to donate to the channel, there's 2 links in the description box at the top. So Virgo, let's get into your reading. I was picking up this message. I was meditating on your energy and picking up a message of a breakup for some of my Virgos. So some Virgos are kind of stuck in a difficult relationship or difficult situation. It could be romantic, doesn't have to be. It could be a job situation. For some of my Virgos, it could be a family situation with someone that's like a sibling or whoever that you're really kind of toxic with. So yeah, let's get into the Oracle deck. I'm going to use the Heart Oracle. Universe, send me a sign for my Virgos. Send me a sign for my Virgos. Virgos who are thinking about a breakup. Universe, send us a sign. Okay, so first card, the Healing Heart. So Virgo, this is how you're feeling, like you've been kind of stuck in this relationship for a while and it's not really serving you and you feel like it's up and down roller coaster and you're feeling sad. And then you feel like you want to leave to heal your heart, and you may be having kind of fantasies about this or daydreams about this, about thinking like if you got out of this situation, you'd be so much happier. And sometimes when we're really boxed into a situation, we can have like wild fantasies, like thinking about running away to a foreign country or something like that. So I hear you feeling this way. But for a lot of my Virgos, it's just an unhappy romantic connection. You probably live with this person or are married to this person or whatever, and your heart's just not happy. And you keep trying, and you keep falling into this feeling like your heart is hurting. Next card, the Deep Heart, right? So this is something that's like really deep in your energy. This person's really important to you. So for a lot of my Virgos, it could be a mother or father of your child. It's probably a spouse or someone that you were common law with that you consider to be your spouse. And you really love this person, were connected to this person, and allowed yourself to kind of mix your energy with this person. And it's really deep and in your soul that you're connected to this person, and you've taken on a lot of their life problems. You know, you've worried about them a lot and you've given them a lot of really great advice. And Virgos give such awesome advice. So you're really investing yourself into this person, your mind, your body, your soul, your time, your energy, everything, right? And it's really deep in your mind and deep in your energy to just be connected to this person. So it's very heavy for you. The Prospering Heart. So for a lot of my Virgos, this is a really good financial time for you. And if not, then you're going to see that in the near future. So you're going to be given an opportunity to make money or possibly receive money through like income tax or something like that. Virgo, if you're waiting for money to come to you through the universe, like you're owed money from your ex or any kind of a settlement or something like that, the money's going to come for you this year for sure. And for some of my Virgos, it's going to be a large lump sum payment. But this money that you're going to get, and for other Virgos, it's going to be a job for sure. Because the best opportunity that you ever have is just work, right? So for a lot of my Virgos, it's going to be an opportunity to earn money with your mind and your intellect. But this is the universe sending you a sign that this is a door that's opening for you so that you can actually leave this relationship, because you probably have been financially dependent on this person or combining resources with this person, because it's just, you know, the economy and whatnot. It's better to have a partner, but the universe is going to give you this sign that you're going to get money in the hopes of opening this door for you. So see this as a sign, and whatever you do, keep your money to yourself and don't necessarily tell your partner everything. They don't have to know everything, especially if it's money that came from your family or something like that. And even if you get a better job, it's always better to kind of have your own bank account and keep your own resources, right? Because the universe is kind of guiding you away from this person. The unseen heart. So this is Virgos in their kind of contemplative energy where you don't feel really connected to your partner because you feel like there's things that they just don't see about you or that they don't recognize about you. And for a lot of my Virgos, this isn't your lack of communication because you're really open and honest all the time. And Virgos can be too honest. That's kind of one of the criticisms of us. But this person isn't really connecting to your energy or they're just not recognizing your deeper feelings or your deeper emotional experiences. So this is you feeling like, do they really see me? Do they really feel me? Do they really understand everything? And for a lot of my Virgos, they don't, because you're dealing with a person that has a closed down heart energy, a blocked heart energy. So they're just not able to give you what you need, and they're not able to see you on a deeper level because they don't have inner peace. So in order for someone to really see your unseen heart or your soul, they have to have inner peace themselves. And they don't have that. They could be stuck in past trauma. They could be just processing things. But you really need a deeper partner that's going to feel you on a deeper level, and they're not giving that to you. Ooh, unfaithful heart. So this could be you or your person. For a lot of my Virgos, you might have found out that your partner cheated. And I'll tell you now, it's deal breakers. Like, don't stay with someone that's cheating on you. I know it's so hard because they're going to make all kinds of excuses. But really, people that cheat, they're doing it because they're just really selfish. It's not you, it's them for real. Don't let anyone turn cheating around on you like you need to whatever, lose weight or do this or do that. You don't need to do anything. It's them. They're the problem. Cheaters are the problem, male or female. And men tend to get the bad reputation as cheaters, but women cheat all the time too. And I know women that have cheated on their partner, and really they're just being a real selfish jerk, and they just think they're so special that it doesn't matter how they treat people, kind of thing, and you don't deserve that. So if your partner has cheated, that's total deal breakers, and that means you're headed for a breakup, or you should be headed for a breakup. If you cheated, Virgo, which is unlikely, Virgos don't tend to cheat, but if you did, then be honest with this person and just tell them the truth, right? Don't try to hide things because it's not our nature. We're the truth speakers. But again, that means that it's time to leave. The worthy heart. So this is Virgos reflecting on yourself and thinking, don't I deserve true love in the universe, and don't I deserve something better? And really you do. You do deserve, the best love for yourself, because Virgos are very kind, Virgos are very caring, Virgos are very giving, and you're bringing your whole heart. You can see the image on the card is this beautiful, clear kind of crystal heart, and that's the Virgo heart. Just very kind, very giving, very honest, very real. You're the real one. So know your value and know your worth, and be okay with recognizing your own value, and don't question yourself. Know your worth, and the universe sees your good heart, and the universe will always bring you love if you're open to it. But at this time, you're kind of thinking, does this person really match my heart energy? And they don't, right? Because your partner is just not matching your energy. The hopeful heart. So this is Virgos like thinking about another relationship already. So you're in your relationship, and like I said, Virgos don't tend to cheat, but your mind could be wandering. And sometimes if you're in a really unhappy relationship, then you could be kind of manifesting it a way out by having like dreams or something like that. So if you're having dreams of your ex or thoughts of your ex, remember, you don't really want to go back to your ex. This is your subconscious mind telling you that you could have another partner, because we're hardwired for survival, and so your subconscious mind is always going to remind you that you could have someone else. So if you're dreaming of an ex-partner, actual dreams at night, or your mind is wandering to them, this is just your mind telling you there's other options for you, and you can receive love in many ways. So that I'm telling you this because some of my Virgos, you're going to be tempted to call your ex or reconcile with your ex. The problem is your ex probably has a partner, because Virgos tend to seek out quality partners and attract quality partners. So if you've rejected someone in the past, Virgo, they probably moved on and married and whatever, or they're in a long-term partnership. So this doesn't mean if you're having thoughts about another partner, it doesn't mean you're meant to get back together with them. It's just a sign from the universe that you want out of your current partnership, and that's okay, and that other partners are there for you. Next card, Adventurous Heart. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm picking up on, is that you're getting to a place in your life where you're feeling stuck and you're feeling trapped and you really want to have a new adventure. Life is always an adventure, and every age is a good age, and that's kind of the mindset that you should be in all the time. So don't ever feel like you're too old, or don't ever feel like the best times are behind you, because that's just simply not the case. So allow yourself to have an adventurous heart and an adventurous spirit, and think back on all the dreams and goals that you always had, and think about, is there any goal that you didn't tap into, or is there any place that you didn't go? And there probably are many things that you have left unexplored in your lifetime. So this is a time for you to think about, possibly moving to a different city, moving to a different place. For a lot of my Virgos, like, I'm really hearing California in the collective. Like, a lot of Virgos are thinking about California, Los Angeles. And, you really should consider it, because this is something that's in your heart space, in your energy. And if you've always wanted to do something, it's for you to pursue your dreams. And it's never too late, right? So it doesn't matter your age. If that's something that you want to do, you should really pursue it for yourself. The Beautiful Heart. So this is like a self-love card of remembering your worth and remembering your own beauty, and you don't need external validation from anyone. God loves you just as you are. Angels love you just as you are. I love you just as you are. So shine in your heart and be happy in your heart and know your own value. And this is also a self-love card of just rewarding yourself and loving yourself and doing all the things for yourself that you think a partner should do for you. So if you're feeling unhappy in your relationship, which a lot of people are reaching end of this relationship, then do something good for yourself. And this can be many things. You could take a vacation for yourself if you can afford it, or just any little gift that you want to get yourself, just to boost up your self-esteem, to prepare yourself. Yeah, this Grieving Heart, this is kind of the energy that I'm really picking up on for Virgos, because you're already grieving the end of this relationship, even though you're still stuck there. And you're thinking, of the future. What's it going to be like to be exiting the relationship? And so for a lot of my Virgos, you're worried about a move. And I definitely see, chaos in the energy of a move, but it's worth it. So a lot of Virgos, you're going to have to try to get a new place and move on. And it's going to be hard for you, and you're going to be in this grief energy. But the relationship is just reaching an end, and it's become too toxic for you. So Giving Heart energy, this is such a Virgo card. This is the issue of your relationship, is that you're giving all the time and the other person doesn't give to you. So Virgos have such a kind, loving spirit. You give everything to your person, all your time, energy, money, whatever, and they're just not giving back to you. So I'm picking up for some of my women Virgos, your male partner just watches a lot of sports or something like that, like they're really disconnected, or they're playing a lot of video games. And meanwhile, you're in this total giving energy where you're present in the relationship, you're paying attention to them, you're loving on them, everything, but they're just taking from you. So Virgo, just be aware that this giving heart that you have is such a gift, and you really should be putting this time and energy into your own self, your own life, your own career. Yeah, so the Trapped Heart, this is really the energy that I'm picking up on. Is you can see that in this image, the heart is in a cage, and a lot of my Virgos, you're feeling this way, like there's no way out, but remember, there's always a way out. And the key, Virgo, is to know that God is so much bigger than everything. And so if you can pray to God, or if you just believe in the universe, just ask the universe to send you a way out of this relationship, and you'll get it. So I know you're feeling really stuck. And it could be like a physical thing, like you feel stuck in a house, and there's the rental market is really hard right now, but something's going to pop up for you, and an option's going to come to you, because you're not meant to live in a cage of any kind. So if you get to that point in your life where you're feeling like you're physically kind of or emotionally in a prison, in a cage, you know it's time to make a change for yourself, and you have to escape this, because we're all born free and created free by God, and chains and prisons and all those things, and that's all the demon energy, the negative energy. The devil wants you trapped, God wants you free. So if you're feeling that stuck energy, just know in your heart that that's like the negative vibrations, the low vibrations, and you have to get out of it. The recovering heart. So this is like angelic energy that's coming to you to give you strength and give you courage to exit the relationship and to talk to this person, because a lot of my Virgos are really dreading this kind of breakup conversation where you have to talk to the person. And it can help to kind of write things down first. You don't want to break up in a text or an email, especially if you're living with someone. But if you can write out your feelings first and sort of get your thoughts together. But just know that whatever challenges you go through, that the angels are always with you. God's always with you. And just to have courage and know that God will help you walk through any fire and go through any battle that you need to go through. Reinventing heart. Yeah, so this is the energy that I'm getting for you. A lot of my Virgos, you want a reinvention of self, and at this time in your life, it's not even really about another partner per se. You just want your own identity, and you want to reinvent yourself, and you want to kind of get out of this box that you've been kind of stuck in. So, it's a good time to do that, and you can kind of write down energy and or write down your thoughts. It just, even in stream of consciousness, just write all your thoughts out, or try doing a vision board or something like that, where you cut out images. You can go through magazines or whatever, or print stuff off from the internet, or do like a Pinterest thing, just to reinvent your own self and know that there's always something new for you, and really listen to your inner voice and listen to what you really want for you. Your life is not about serving other people. Your life is not about pleasing other people. And it's so important to let go of any kind of expectations that you had of making your partner happy at your own expense. Or even, for some of my Virgos, you might be in this relationship because it's what your parents want for you, or your mother, or whatever. And it's so important to know that it's your life, it's your journey, it's not anyone else. So it's good to listen to your inner voice and reinvent yourself. The intuitive heart. So this is your intuition or your inner self calling to you. You could think of it as inner child, but there's a voice kind of calling to you, telling you to get out, telling you there's some other life for you, some other destiny for you. So listen to your intuitions. The trusting heart. So this is another self-love card. If you can kind of see the little feet there, it's like a baby in the womb. So this is telling you to nurture yourself. It's also roses for a lot of my Virgos. If you feel like your partner never treated you, never bought you flowers, buy yourself whatever you want. But for the male Virgos too, you need self-love, self-care. And this is about putting your energy back into yourself, to grow yourself, to heal yourself, and to put yourself into sort of a mothering energy of self. Self-care, self-love, self-healing. Oh yeah, fearful heart. I can feel you kind of panicking. This is like, Virgos tend to overanalyze everything and really think everything out. So some Virgos are just feeling a fear of the end of this relationship. And some of it could be like toxic stuff that's come out of this relationship that's given you fears. Like this person could have said a lot of negative things to you and putting you down. And it's giving you inner fear, and it's just time to release all that stuff. And also, if someone's really hurting your self-esteem, that's not a good relationship, and that's not a place you want to be at all. The longing heart. So this is Virgo's dreaming of a different life and thinking about other options. So really listen to your inner longing, and male and female, we're always told, don't kind of listen to your inner voice, or don't, you need to serve others and give to others. But it's an important time to kind of listen to what you really want, and remember yourself and love yourself, and listen to the longings of your soul and your heart. Next card, the hurtful heart. So this is what the universe really wants you to think about, is the hurt that this person has caused you and the pain that the relationship has actually caused you, because I know for a lot of my Virgos, you're just kind of ignoring your own pain and kind of thinking about this person, or you may be counting a timeline and be like, we've been together for so long, but it's so important to think about all the unhappiness that's come out of this connection for you. The resilient heart. So this is a card of like healing and new beginnings, and knowing that your soul is eternal and your energy is eternal, and no one can ever destroy you because your energy comes from God. So just allow yourself to heal and allow yourself to be in this eternal energy, and you will have a resilient heart. Last card for you, the daring heart. So this is the universe calling out to you to take a chance, be bold, be daring, and fortune always favors the bold. You want to be in your own power, stand in your power and own your own energy and own your own life, and be as daring as you can so that you can get through this breakup and go into a new phase in your life. Virgo, that's what I have for you. I'm sending you love, light, peace, and clarity. Love you so much. Love you just the way you are. And I'll see you in the next